This is a tarot reading for educational purposes only. We're going to tap into the current energies of what is going on and any messages for us. My children, death is coming to some of your enemies. You'll hear it in the news, what's going on, but these will be sudden and unexpected. And this will happen not only to people in the entertainment industry. This will also be people in their political positions. And the day is coming very soon that there could be a senator and a congressperson that will exit in the same day. This day is drawing near. Watch after those who went after my people with these false accusations, but it will soon happen to them. These are the days of Haman in the Bible, and this is intensifying. There will be more judgments that are happening. They won't be stopped. There will be things of biblical proportions that are happening around the nation, but they will also happen in the nation of my eagle. You will see the water turn blood red, and this will signify to enemies. This will send messages. This will be biblical proportions. This will happen in my nation, in my eagle, where the water will turn to blood red. And this will shock my nation. This will be a sign and a signal to your enemies that their defeat is here. There will be resignations that are coming. People will say they want to spend time with their family. They're stepping down for whatever reason. But it will come soon. This will be exposed, and people will also be forced out of their positions, but they won't relay that. Again, they'll say they're retiring. There will be announcements that someone who we previously believed to be alive has passed. And there will be someone else who will admit that he was playing the part, the role. Just as Shakespeare said, the world's a stage and everyone will play their part. There will be people that were on the opposing side that will soon take their last breath. There will be an emergency announced in the Capitol. It will be someone in the Senate. They're about to fall. But as the verse states in my book, everyone will fall, but my chosen will rise back up again. This person, the letter in their name is an M. This person will fall and will not rise back up. They will take their last breath. There will be unprecedented things that happen around the world. They will be revealed in due time. Look out to the Caspian Sea. Also the Nile River. Egypt is not going without their plagues again. And the Nile River will be in the news for a shocking reason. There'll be significant signs all over the world to show you that things are intensifying and that the enemies are being defeated. Do not be alarmed if countries, possibly the longest running empires in this world, but their government is falling. Iran, there are traitors in their midst, and soon they will turn on their president. This will be a coup. This will also be in the news. Chaos in this region in the Middle East will continue as judgment is hitting them at an unprecedented rate of speed. There'll be something significant in Cairo. Again, this is another sign of plagues. Plagues from the old are happening again. There's going to be unusual weather. It's going to be hot in places that are usually cold, and it's going to be cold in places that are usually hot. There's going to be volcanoes and earthquakes that are happening in places that they normally do not happen. There'll be an avalanche in the news. And this is going to be an avalanche of truth. But this could be an avalanche in real time. I have to call your attention to this bluebird. How beautiful is that? So this avalanche is going to be an avalanche of truth. It's not going to be only a spiritual avalanche, but it will also be a physical avalanche. And pay attention to the location. because something significant will also happen there that will destroy your enemies. It's getting our attention in the spiritual, but many are still asleep. But they will see the physical. But those with eyes to see will feel it and see it first in the spiritual. There will be videos that come out that will shake the deep state to the core. And there's going to be more hits that are going to be taken and more damage that will be done that can't be undone. There's been a plot against my ego and my nation and the dollar. It has been stopped, but it will be exposed who was doing this, who was all involved, and what the entire plan is. Nothing will go unseen. The truth will be revealed for all to see. People will be forced out of their position. These large conglomerates, these large corporations, they will be exposed, especially the ones that were in bed with the bad ones. Nothing will stop their downfall. These people that were involved, nothing will stop them. There's a major one who's behind it all, a major multi-billionaire who goes by a false name. His bloodline has not been revealed, but many of you know him as a leader of this globalist party, and his death will soon be announced, and they will continue to drop like flies. Another one that works with him, they appear to have German and Greek names, but their death will be announced for all to see. Even the ones that are running their companies, they'll be removed and exposed for all the crimes that they've been a part of. Their corporations with square black names, they will be no more. It will be as if they never were. Judgment is hitting all of these companies and corporations, and the control that they've had, it will be broken. It's just another part of the destruction of their dark financial system, which will not lead, which will not come to pass. There will be places around the world that will continue to be shaken. They will be shaken. Not only spiritually, but physically. You will see earthquakes. These leaders will fall. These governments will collapse, one right after another. All of them that have mocked me and have gone after my ego and the apple of my eye, they will be shaken more now than ever before. My children, this is a war of principalities, of good and evil. They present it to you as left versus right, as me versus them, as this versus that, as this person against that person. But don't be fooled. It's a war of good versus evil. If they were to come out and tell you that, you would all choose the good side, and they would have no one on their side. But they tell you it's this country versus that country, and they get you to divide against each other. And divided, they can divide you and conquer you. But united, my children, you stand. And they can't do anything against you. They will fall. And this shaking is intensifying around the world. Biblical things are happening around the world that will be in your news more and more as judgment strikes down these nations. As you've seen this happen with Venezuela, it's going to continue. We're only in the first week of the new year. There's going to be judgment strikes nation after nation. And this is going to bring your enemies down, my children. This is the fall of the pharaohs of today. It's not coming, it is here. So stand on my word and don't lose heart. When things collapse all over this world, it's for your freedom. Again, this is not for your destruction. Judgment is here for your enemies. These are the days where unprecedented things will keep happening to wake up the rest of my children, to go after the lost of my sheep. This is taking place on your authority in this earth, as the meek will inherit the earth. This is going to usher in the greatest harvest of souls the world has ever seen, my children. This day is growing near, so stay alert. Stand guard, because I'm delivering you from your enemies, says the Lord of hosts.